I'm probably not the best person to ask because I have failed. I mean, I haven't failed. I have written the song for Yahtzee, but it took me all of last week and most of this week. And my aim is to write a song with you now. So by the end, I'll perform you a little song. First of all, you need a guitar that has 6 strings. And mine only has 5 currently because the tuning peg is broken. Troubles with my tuning peg, I seem to only be able to tune my bottom E string up to a D. It's a good idea to play around with tunings. Obviously it gets so boring, the same old GCA stuff. Another way I love to play with tunings without the hassle of detuning your guitar is with capos. I'll find some chords I like with sound. So I've found my tuning. So what I've got here is 2 Ds. So I've got this D and then I've got an octave lower D. So that just is going to enable me to, in a chorus, say, take it down really deep. So that'd be nice. I'm always slightly wary of cheese, particularly in my genre. I really like playing up the fret up here because you get this sparkly sound. I like that because it sounds like magic. So let me find something. At this point I start singing, and this is going to be embarrassing for me. So I start singing anything, and that's the thing, is that you have to free yourself up. If you're censoring yourself, you're not going to get to the gold. Good thing to do is to have a mobile phone. Most mobile phones have a video function, and that's quite good because then you can, if you can video it, you can get what chords you're playing as well, because memory, we forget these things immediately. But a good thing to do is, if there's something that you like, you just sing it over and over and over, the same line, the same 2 lines. I saw you standing there with your heart in your sleeve. Is that possible? What helps with songwriting is to just have a reservoir of emotion at your disposal, which I sort of do. Good to write when you're feeling on the edge. The question I come to now, I've done a bit of singing and some random words have come out, nothing I've been thinking about. So then I'd come to a point of like, what do I want to say? With the reviews, I will write a lot of stuff first. So I'll have loads of ideas and things that have come up from the game. So right now I want to write a song for you. So that's going to be my stimulus. And obviously I don't know who you are watching me right now, but maybe I do. And I can't see you, but you can see me, and I don't know what you're thinking. Wondering, where you are. And I'm sure I can feel your heart somewhere in the atmosphere. And maybe it's because you're creating a structure which you're then constricted by. With a bridge you can blow it open again. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it needs to move there. And I don't think that you should get too much of a rule book about it. Just do what feels good. There's something about magic. The magic element, which is yourself, which is being honest, which is stripping yourself away and showing yourself. If you're writing a song and you're trying to impress, if you're writing a song and you're trying to be someone else, it's not going to work. The magic is in you being you. I think I'm going to try and write something that's not verse chorus, just that is a little ditty. So I've got a few ideas. I quite like this theme of like, I can see you, you can't see me. So everything I've done, I've just watched it back. Everything I've done is quite generic. So then I would try to make it a little bit special. Trying to get the melody to really be a strong melody rather than just a generic melody. And that can sometimes mean changing the chords a bit. I can't see you can't see me. Looking out through these two-way mirrors. So what's happening for me now, right now, is I'm getting a like, oh, I don't like this. And I start to feel like I can't do it. So if you get to that point where nothing is working and you feel like you can't do it, then maybe try a different way of playing. You could do some strumming. But I generally like plucking. That's just my preference. So I'm changing to this plucking pattern. Quite Chinesey. Quite like that. Basically, you want to get back to the point of inspiration. Thank you for listening. Whoa. Thank you for listening. What rhymes with weeks? Thank you for tuning in. Cheeks. Bleak. To all of my cheeks, I wouldn't be here. Oh, I wouldn't. Can't quite get that last one because it's the very last fret. Yeah, I think I've got something. I think I've got a song for you. I wasn't intending when I started to write it for you, so that's kind of nice that that's come out. It's a little bit cheesy. It goes like this. I feel nervous. Thank you for listening. Every 2 weeks, thank you for tuning in to my series. Thank you for purchasing. Somehow I know you're a And now it's your turn. I hope I've inspired you to write a song. I'd love to hear what you come up with. There's a place on my website for you to upload things. Just record it however you can on your mobile phone, on anything you've got. We're going to be running a competition soon for you to cover one of my songs. This is really good practice. Warm you up for the competition. See you next week with a rather controversial Yahtzee song.